Hi guys, I'm back with a quick video. My mini kit Monday videos have been very slow moving. One, because I didn't post it when I was supposed to last Monday, and so I'm doing a very small kit. This is going to be a bit of a challenge for me because I really haven't been feeling my most creative, and that's just honest to goodness truth. I don't want to sound like I have excuses for it. I am going through some things with my personal and mental health or whatever, my mental health. Not anything as a struggle, it's just I'm trying to adjust to things. And so this is going to be my kit for the rest of this month or whatever I have left of it. I started off with these two pieces of scrap paper, and it's gonna be all over the place, and I'm really sorry for it. I don't know where this comes from, but to me it kind of has a making or my mind's eye flair to it with the colors that it has. I don't know if it is or not, but I really like this pattern and the florals, and I don't know what I wanted to do with it, so I just started pulling out some stuff that I have here on my desk. Essentially, I found these over by my desk on my left hand side, and they're I believe these are from Studio Calico, and they're like mistables that you can add your ink sprays to, and they can change color. They have a canvas top that'll absorb this ink spray, and so I brought in those butterflies because I thought with all these words it inspired me. It has kind of like a spring color, and so I brought this also. This is from Webster's Pages Beautiful Chic. I don't know if I'll end up having them go together because this has a white base and this is cream based, but this also came with the kit that it was in, and that's from the Scraptastic Kit Club. These were also in them. They're from March 2015, and they have wood veneers, and this one says spring, this one says grow, and I have two branches here, and one of them is broken, but I could still piece it together and they could still be used as a set. I don't know if I'll bring those in, but I did bring in these wood veneers as a challenge to myself because a couple of girls and I were discussing how we were going to use these. I tried to use them once before, and this one split a little bit here and there, like right where the paper bookmark thing is supposed to go. This is made out of a wood veneer, and they're supposed to be wood clips, but that one split right there, and so you're gonna have to be very gentle with it, or just come to terms with the fact that it might split when you put it underneath. If anybody else has used these before, let me know how they worked out for you if you can in the comments below. I did pull out these because these were still sitting in my Totally Tiffany organizer on my desk from not being able to use them the previous month. These bows, they're made out of felt, and they have some dimension, which I will probably remove when it comes time to adhering them. They were together in that set of embellishments, along with these little journaling spots that include a space for the date. So I included these as well. I did like that these are like buttons, but they kind of remind me of the Flair too. They're just covered in cloth, and I picked out similar colors and stuff that reminded me of this pattern paper, or that same type of feeling, or the type of feeling that I wanted to evoke. So I brought out all of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So that's a lot of stuff with dimension, but I don't know if I'm going to end up using all of them. I did pull an arrow paper clip and 3 hearts, and so that's what I have for paper clips as far as embellishing goes. I did also pull out these cards. I was recently watching a RTS scrapbooking video, and she had a layout with these journaling cards, and I've looked over these journaling cards over and over, particularly from this set. It's from what is that? I have it right here. These cards from We Are Memory Keepers. I think this is where Janet pulled them from, and I always look at these cards, this set and this set, but this is too bright. I don't think I'm going to bring it in, but I always look at this set of cards and this set of cards. This is from Project Life, and these are from We Are Memory Keepers. I love the prints in here. And so I pulled a couple of them from here. Some are from, these are from that little 3x4 booklet. And so I pulled these colors in because even though they don't match directly, they still kind of have the same color mood. So or color story, I guess. I brought in a journaling spot just in case, but either way, if I don't like it, it is double-sided. And then I like these for like titles, or I can always use the back side of it if it doesn't work out for me. As far as a little embellishment, this is what I would consider something of an embellishment too. I could also use it for double duty to do journaling on, and so that's why this one came in. This is not part of that card set. I don't know if it's Maggie Holmes or Amy Tangerine or Dear Lizzie for that matter, but it might be one of those. These papers came from some American Crafts paper sets, and you do see here that I do have scraps, and so I am trying to use up these sheets. This one says they're the Spring Basics. It says Easter, but I don't think I'm going to be using them for Easter pages. So I do have this scrap left from this set. I have the scraps here that I've been using, and then this was actually a layout gone wrong, and this part I tried to salvage because it was still sewed on, and I figured I could use this as a border on a page already made, or it could be the start of a new page if I wanted it to be. So I salvaged this from my scrapped page because, and I'll tell you what happened. When I sewed around the page on this side, it ate like my whole corner of my layout. I guess I didn't sew it right. And then this paper, well, not, I think it was this paper. It was all bubbled on this side, so I couldn't use it because this part wasn't laying flat on my paper anymore. And that was like one of the few times that I had started sewing on my pages, so I didn't know what to do. So I ended up cutting what I could salvage. These are scrap pieces of paper. Here's another scrap piece of paper. I figured since I brought in this gold, or I had this scrap, that's when I brought in these paper clips. So those are scraps. And then let's see here, the flag is from there, the gingham, and this polka dot is from this one. And I figured the polka dot goes similarly with this pattern paper. If I do need an extra piece, I have that reddish pinkish piece. It just didn't really go with the color story of these papers. Somewhat, it does show on camera that I can though, so if I can pull it off, we'll see. But in person, it doesn't look like it fits. I did bring in some washi tape. I don't know if I'll end up using this, but I do have some in similar colors that I haven't used just yet, so I do want to use some of this. And this is a glitter tape from American Crafts. So this is my kit for now. I know that I have 2 more weeks of layouts, so that's 2 more Mondays for layouts, and I'm going to try and make this a thing. I don't feel creative right now, but I am trying to work through it because I have been failing these last 2 Mondays, and I don't want to fail these ladies. I really like participating in Mini Kit Monday, and y'all, this is just my honest truth. It's a struggle, and that's just what I'm going through right now. And so if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Oh, one more thing. I did want to bring in this because it has butterflies, it has the swans, and it's a sticker book. So it has tons of stuff that I could use. I don't think I'm going to bring in any mixed media except for this month. I think it's stitching or string, and so I do need to bring that in. So right off the bat, if I can pull it, I know I have it here somewhere. This is probably going to be my stitching, or I might bring in some other light color to bring into the kit. As far as I know, actually, and I'll just do that right now, I might end up with a white because I have color everywhere, or I might bring in a bit of the yellow. But either way, I do have an array of colors, as you can see here, so I'm probably going to go with the lighter color, or one of these blues, or a yellow. They all look pretty. They go. If not, I'm using that. So this is it for my mini kit Monday. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.